All right, Dan, tell us what's going on over here.
Doing a motor swap.
From what?
This 96 1100 ZXI to 02 1100 STX.
Awesome. And so why did you decide to swap the motor into this ski?
Rod snapped. Exploded a hole in the block right here.
Let's show all the viewers what's going on over here.
And on the other side there's a crack.
What is that window for? Is that just like for venting?
To check oil.
So what's the deal with this one? You bought the bigger ski, the newer one, to swap the ZXI motor into.
Yep.
All right. Gonna be picking up all the baddies or what?
Of course.
3-seater. All right, guys. So Dan's swapping in his motor for the Seadoo Spark. We got a little update. We got some goodies coming for it. And we're going to be doing a wrap on it. So stay tuned for that. And we're going to be doing a prop on this unit. We already did the mirror upgrade, the storage bin upgrade, speaker mount upgrade. And then we also went ahead and got a Jetworks exhaust coming for this thing and a Jetworks cold air intake. So stay tuned for that as well. I don't know. Dan, what are you doing on your ski?
Possibly a wrap.
A wrap? All right, bet.
Yep.
So we're going to see stock form if the Seadoo Spark it beats the STX 1100 or the STX 1100 beats the Seadoo Spark. That's what we're curious about. We want to know because Google says that the STX is faster, but when we raced the ZXI, again, the VTS was not working. What did we top out on that thing? 43 or something?
Something like that.
So I'm excited to see with this platform now, the motor swapped into here because the VTS was broken on that one. Just the overall better fresh unit, new prop on here, you know. So we would love to see stock versus stock, Seadoo Spark versus STX 1100. So we'll get you guys a little preview here of what's going on. All right, guys. Here's the Solus impeller. It's a 1217 prop. The last ski I had was the 1215. And so I'm hoping to get a little more top end out of this unit. So I know there's a lot of controversy about using Solus props, but on a Seadoo Spark that's got 190 or 90 horsepower, we're not pushing 300, 400 horsepower with this unit. But I did hear of stories of these blowing up. So buyers beware. But anyhow, one unique thing on this ski is the fact that it has a factory optioned out tube pole mount here. So I've never seen that on any other Seadoo Spark, but it basically pulls up like that and locks in place, and you can hook a rope to pull a tube. Now, would I ever pull a tube on a 90 horsepower jet ski? Probably not. I don't even think it would go faster than 40 mile an hour because of the water restriction. But I think that's a pretty neat thing to have, nevertheless. Anyway, comes with a footboarding step, so it's basically fully loaded, except for having that factory speaker on this unit and the intelligent smart key to start it. But we're going to be doing an oil change on this unit. We'll probably film that as well. And the first startup of this unit here. How did the piston rings look in the cylinders? Wow, they actually look pretty fresh, I gotta be honest.
That looks good.
Yeah, better than these cylinders actually. Here's the cylinders that came out of the blown up unit. They're a lot more charred. What the guy say who you got it from, he said he leaned it out.
Yeah. Running too
Yeah,
lean.
look at the scoring on this thing.
Yeah.
The heat, you could tell it was hot. Look at this piston here. Crazy. And nice little window here. A crazy thing is how much stuff it broke. The fact that it broke the block, the head, the cylinder jugs here, and then it broke the one of the V-force reeds, or the reeds, not the V-force. My bad. One of the reeds is broken, so that's crazy. But it's gonna be a good core for you. So let's slap this puppy in and see how she runs. Stay tuned for a lake test. Alrighty, Dan, we made a massive mess in the shop. Tell us what's going on. What do we have here?
Motor swapped
Out of what?
out of the 96 ZXI 1100.
Yup.
Same motor, different body.
Yup. So this is pretty exciting, guys. We're about to do its first fire up. You guys already saw this carnage. And now we went to a 3-seat chassis. And we were on this chassis right here. But this chassis is shot. And so she's going to be used for parts, retired, and whatnot. But if anyone needs any parts, post in the comments below or shoot us an email. Alrighty, first start, the engine swap. Get ready for that kill switch in case it runs away.
Yeah.
Got the choke on? Wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Ready to rip this sucker on the lake.